everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Figured I'd do a night live this week. I know I did a live about a couple days ago during the day, and I did get some people, but I figured I would try going live at night again where, you know, tonight's a night where family isn't really having any family time tonight, and I don't really have any plans, so I'm like, you know what? I'll go live and do some spooky coloring, um, and chat with you guys about anything, whatever you guys want to talk about. Um, so feel free to ask me questions, or feel free to tell me whatever if you're coloring, what you're coloring also, or anything honestly. And then I was gonna show you this stack of books over here once I get some more viewers. Show you guys some recent coloring books that I got. So I will let you know when I do that. But for now, we'll just do some coloring for a little bit while we wait for more peeps to come in, and then we'll do a little break and do the book haul. And I'm so sorry, Kamal, I think your name is. I don't speak whatever language or can read that language, so I apologize. I don't know exactly what you're saying there. I wish I could help, but I only know English. I wish I was bilingual. I always wish that I took Spanish or whatever in high school, just because it'd be useful to know, and I just never was able to because I was always in the reading comprehension classes. So yeah, but I could always learn a language in the future, but it's just not up my alley right now. But this page is not for anything in particular. I'm honestly just in the mood to do some spooky, cute coloring. So this book is just perfect for that. This is, I can show you the book in a second. This is Spooky Vibes by Vivi Tinta. This is what the back looks like. It says, coloring book by Vivi Tinta. I love this book. It's so cute and spooky, and I love it. And I need to color in it more. I feel like I don't color it as much as I should. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull out this book. I have another book in mind that I want to color, but it's actually part of this stack that I have next to me. So whenever we get some more viewers, I will definitely be showing those books off for sure. But yeah, feel free to say hello in the chat. I'd love to chat with people while I color. I can multitask really well, especially talking while I color. Ow, I hurt my elbow. Oh, that hurt. I'm okay though. Okay. Why won't this go in? That's what she said. Anyhow, I want to do another pink for the bows. I think I'm going to do this one. I think this one might be like a pinky purple, but that's okay. Is it the same color? No, it's definitely not the same color actually. And then we'll have the bows in her hair be the same color as well. And for those of you wondering, yeah, I don't use alcohol markers feel like they're way too trendy, and from the looks of it, people just, it's just a very trendy thing, and I'd rather be nice to my wallet, so I get Crayola Super Tips, and honestly, I love it just the same as, you know, if it was an alcohol marker. So yeah, and I just do like marker and then gel pen over typically. And then sometimes I'll do colored pencil with gel pen, but what do I want the bunny stuffed animal? I think I want it to be like a minty color. I don't know why, kind of like Scrump from Lilo and Stitch. It's kind of darker than I imagined, but it's okay. We're gonna go with it. Hi Daniela, welcome, welcome. Thanks for popping in. How are you doing today? And are you coloring anything as you're watching, or are you just chilling out? Because honestly, if I was watching a live and it was coloring, I'd probably either be coloring or chilling out. Oh wait, I should probably do the rest of the body too, huh? I'll leave the bottom of the feet and hands to be a different color. But yeah, feel free to ask me any questions that you have about my channel, about my life, whatever. I'm pretty open book to a certain degree. Yeah, just ask and I'll let you know if I can answer it or whatever. And then make the button red. I don't know why. I'm just feeling red. And then let me know when you guys are ready for the book haul, aka this stack of books over here that I have not shown on my channel, but I figured I would show on the live, and I'll edit the live title to include like a coloring book haul thing. Mind you, I have colored in them, but you won't see the pages because I rip my pages out when I complete a page. And I put them in a binder and a sleeve protector thing, so yeah, you won't see any like finished pages per se, but you will definitely see just like in essence what the book is about anyways. You just won't see a page or two from each. Well, not all of them actually. I haven't colored in a couple of them, but I want to make the eyes like yellow. I don't know why. That's what I'm feeling. And then inside the candles will be yellow. And then we'll do, that's what I like to do. We'll do this light blue. Hey Chelsea, glad you could pop into a live of mine. I'm so excited. How are you? Happy belated 30th birthday to Chelsea. Shout out to her. It was her birthday this past week, and I hope that you enjoyed it and were able to celebrate it nicely, obviously, and responsibly, safely. I know you probably don't drink or whatever, but you know, you always gotta say it. But how are you? Are you back from your trip? Are you still on your trip and you're watching me, or which the deal? We'll do a different blue. Other side. I'm not feeling very well, but I got a bunch of new pens and stuff, so I've been swatching them. Nice. I'm glad you made it home safe, I was gonna say, but I am sorry that you are not feeling too well. And I hope that you feel better soon. You got some new stuff while you were out on your trip or whatever. That's awesome. I was gonna show a book haul, so let me know if you. I know you're like a dedicated subscriber, so I wouldn't mind just showing you and whoever else pops in. But I have a stack of books over here that I haven't shown on my channel that I got recently. And I'm going to shout out Ollie's, which is a store here in the States, and there's probably similar stores everywhere, that literally I can get a Bold and Easy coloring book for, I'm not even kidding, $3. Only 3. Like, are you kidding me? That's so cheap. But yeah. But yeah, I just found this girl in this book, and I figured I would color it. Thank you for the belated birthday wishes. I had a very nice time, and I went in a hot tub for the first time, and yay, I would love to see the haul. Yeah, I'll definitely do the haul in a minute. But you went in a hot tub for the first time? That's crazy. I've been in a few hot tubs, and they are quite nice, I will say. They're very relaxing. But the last few times that I've had the opportunity to, it was just always too crowded, and I just don't feel like I should just be in a bathtub full of strangers, you know? I'd rather be with, like, my boyfriend or friends or whatever. So, hi, Allie. Welcome, welcome. So, Allie is a real-life friend of mine, which is crazy that we're mixing my online friends with my real-life friends, but, you know, it's just what's gonna happen. And I am good. I decided to do a little coloring live. Anthony, my boyfriend, is out and about, and my family is doing their own thing, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go live and do some coloring for a little bit. I'm not gonna be like live for like hours and hours, but I figured I would pop on, see who would pop on at night especially. I feel like more people come on at night especially, so I might try to make this an every week thing where I do some coloring and chatting with you guys, especially through the winter and fall season. So let me know if you're interested in that. And also feel free to join my Discord server. It's linked in the description box if you'd like. I've been posting a lot on there, so if you haven't joined there, definitely do that. I got Christine Karen's new one today, Little Folk, and I got some kids type books when I was shopping. I will show them on the channel sometime. Yes, I would love to see the kids' books. I've heard of Christine Karen, I think, when I was following the trendy coloring community, that name came up a lot. I'm playing with some oil pastels right now. Nice. That's another medium that I feel like I want to kind of go into, not only in my coloring, but also in my artwork, is pastels. Like, oil pastels though, because I feel like the chalk pastels would be a little bit difficult to work with. I've dealt with chalk pastels before, and yeah. But while we're taking a break here, let's do the coloring book haul, and let me show you guys some coloring books I got recently that I have not shown on the channel, so I figured I would show them on the live. So first and foremost, we have Cute Girl Bold and Easy coloring book. I got it at Ollie's, which is a discount store here where I live. And originally this book is $12.99, but I got it for only $2.99. I know it is really cute. They have so many cute coloring books right now at Ollie's, so I highly recommend them, or any discount store. You should just look at what they have. It looks like it's made by Page Publications. But like, look how cute these girls are. They're so cute. Um, yeah, Allie, there's definitely a lot of Ollies near you. I'm not gonna say obviously where you are, because I know where you are. I know where you live. No, it's yeah, and there's different girls in here, which I don't mind honestly. They're just cute to color, and there's a lot of pages. Like this is even different too. Like there's some anime, some simple. There's a fairy. Yeah, definitely. If it always depends on what me and Anthony are doing, you know that. Whatever we're doing that day. But yeah, it just has a bunch of like cute girls in it, and I don't care that it's probably AI art. I honestly don't mind it. I'm just like, you know what? It's something to color. Say if I need to do a moon picture, here we go. If I need to do like a book picture, here we go, you know? But yeah, this one's really cute. Like really, really cute. And I already did a page from it. I posted it to my Discord. Um, but I will be posting to Instagram more because now I figured out how to post from my computer. So for those of you that don't know, I've been kind of like taking a step back from social media just for my own mental health and just because there's too much shit going on in the world. So yeah. Oh, and then these are like the rip out pages that I put in. Oh, and then I have a whip. I forgot that I had a whip. This girl. Yeah, I started coloring her. So yeah, that's I've always wanted to make my own coloring book. They're so fun to make, honestly. You totally should. It's always fun to get new books at good prices, right? Especially $2.99 compared to $12.99. Like, yes. And she's thick too. She's thick. I used to make a bookish type thing for Eliana. Aw, cute. So yeah, cute girl, bold and easy. And then I got this also at Ollie's. Original $4.99. I got it for $1.29. I just wanted to have a My Little Pony coloring book. Okay, I know we're all adults here, but sometimes we like to color in kids' coloring books, and that's okay because when my nieces come over and they want to color in something, I can offer them this. There's also temporary tattoos, which I need to do. But this has, it's a typical kids coloring book, but it's honestly better page quality than like a typical kids coloring book. Love this page. But yeah, it's just the typical. It has like some activity stuff in here, um, and like you know, but it has coloring pages, and it's not that big either. So I feel like it will be definitely something. I definitely want to color in this more, especially for our color crayons only coloring buddy color group, Chelsea. Because I feel like this would be perfect for that. Um, this one's so cute. I love Fluttershy. I think who would be my favorite? I love Fluttershy. I love Twilight Sparkle. And Pinkie Pie. Those would probably be my top three. They're like kind of like a mix of my personality anyways. So it kind of makes sense. Yes, who cares? I'm always doodling and coloring with my kiddos at work. Yeah, I'd be doing that too when I'm with my nieces. Who cares if we are adults? If it's cute, I'm gonna color it. Exactly. You don't know anything about My Little Pony? You should totally watch it. You would love it, Chelsea. Like, I'm not even joking with you. Like, it's actually really cute. And there's even a little dragon. I don't know. My Little Pony's just so cute. And I feel like you would get really inspired too, Chelsea, by My Little Pony because of how colorful it is and how, like, and it's a very easy watch. There's a lot of seasons, I will say. But it's a good, like, background show. I know you like your Bob's Burgers, but honestly, My Little Pony, I love it. I love it. This one has a lot of coloring pages in it, actually. More than I thought. Ooh, Spike again. And then you even have, like, some of the side characters in here, too, it looks like. But yeah, and then there's more temporary tattoos. And then there's all of them on the back. So cute. Yes, Powerpuff Girls is a great recommendation. But yes, this is just My Little Pony with tattoos. Coloring book by Bendon. I got it from Ollie's, but you can honestly get a bunch of bend-in coloring books like this from even Dollar Tree, so highly recommend. Another Ollie's purchase. This one originally $1.99, but I got it for 99¢. You know, not too much. Again, probably AI art, but I'm honestly okay with it. Crown Jewels, another brand that's a lot at Dollar Tree. But this just has a bunch of anime, manga people, and I've been wanting to color more of that. And it also helps with learning how to color people. So I figured I would pick this book up. I really loved this book, this page too. When I was flipping through it, I was like, oh, that's a cute page. I was like, oh, I can make this like me and Anthony. I did color a page or two in this already. And yeah, it was a good time. And so I'm so excited to color in this more because it looks super easy too, and I can even add like in the little like empty blank parts in the background, I could add like my trippy doodles or whatever. That's what I was thinking. But yeah. So it's only 32 pages also, so yeah. Anime coloring book from Ollie's. And then I got this manga coloring book from Dollar Tree. And what the back? Ugh, I cannot talk today. This is what the back looks like. This one, unfortunately, though, is double-sided, so I will have to use colored pencils in this one. Like when I color a page, I'll have to. Why does that look like a character? Oh my god, Eliana does have this one. Oh my god. Yeah, I like this one a little bit better than the other one because there's a lot more, but yeah, I like it. And this is the cover photo. It's cute. Oh, I can make her look like Sailor Moon or something. Aw. But yeah, super duper cute. Oh, there's a witch girl. But yeah, so it's just a bunch of manga, anime peeps. So yeah, got this one as well. And then I got Cottage Garden at Ollie's again. Original price $15. I got it for $3.99, and it's thick. And it is by New Seasons. And each page has a quote next to it, which is totally fine. But the thing is, this paper, the dimensions, I should say, is a little bit too big for my binder that I have, that I keep all my coloring pages in, so I do have to like trim it when I color in it. But yeah, this one's a lot more detailed, a lot more you know, colored pencil work. I've been wanting to do more colored pencil stuff, so I figured this would be a good book for that. And also, I could still use marker in this, honestly. But yeah, it's a little bit more detailed, as you can see. But it's all like cottagecore theme, which I really, really like. So yeah, decided to pick up this one. It's a lot of flowers, which I don't mind, honestly. I know some people don't like coloring flowers, but I like it. So Cottage Garden, I get from Ollie's. And then I have this one that I also got from Ollie's. We only have two more, and let me just tell you, of these two are both from Ollie's. This one's originally $13. I got it for $3.99. Bohemian Spirit glitter coloring book. So essentially, on each page, as you can tell by the elephant, there's some glitter accents. So how you're supposed to color this book is you only use alcohol markers or Sharpies, which I do have Sharpies, and to brighten up the colors. But yeah, and it's a cool texture. Like some of the areas have glitter and some don't, and I just thought it was like super different and just something that like is unique. And I love the like relaxing, you know, there's even a person, some spirituality things in here. You know, it's very, very calming, and I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun. That page, oh my god, where did it go? I could see myself getting high and coloring this one. Just having a ball with that one. But yeah, this one's really, really good. Again, Ollie's. And again, the texture on it is just I love this hippie band too. This one's even just simple too, but the glitter is only on the flower, so you can honestly use whatever medium on the hand. But yeah, it's a nice, one of those nice little doodly type books, but also like bohemian, you know? So yeah, really like this one, again, from Ollie's. And then last but not least, also from Ollie's, they have a lot of Zen Doodle coloring brand books, and I've been really loving these lately, especially this one. Again, original price $15.99. I only got it for $2.99. Isn't that insane? Yeah. I love Sailor Moon. I started watching it, but then I stopped watching it to watch other shit, but I should definitely get back into it. But yeah, this one again is a lot of that doodly Zen doodle type thing where there's doodles inside of like the frog there, doodles inside the flowers. Like there's a lot more detail to it, but it's very relaxing, honestly. I want to do this page so bad. But yeah, I just love it. Like this is literally like my artwork on a coloring page in a sense because of all the doodles. It's not as trippy, but it's fine. But yeah, love this book as well. There's a lot of mushrooms, nature-esque. There's even a unicorn in here that I could color. Turtle, unicorn, dragonfly, moon. I love this page too with the space and everything. Love this one too with the dolphin, beach. There's like something for everybody in this book, I feel like. That's why I love the Zen Doodle stuff so much. Sorry if I'm going a little too fast. But yeah, I really like it. That was the cover picture before. And I have colored a couple of pages from this one. And I even have a whip that I didn't even know about. I have a couple whips that I gotta keep these books out. So it was this one, and then what else had a whip in it? Do you guys remember? Was it one of the... Oh no, it was in the Cute Girl book. That's what it was. This one. Ooh! So, yeah. So I'll definitely have to work on those. I don't like... I'm one of those color people that doesn't like to keep too many whips at a time. So I don't like keeping whips in general. So the fact that I have two in there that I forgot about, thank God I looked, or else I would have totally forgotten about it. That'd be a cool book for gel pens, especially neon and glitter. Yes. You know what? I need to get some gel pens because I do have some. I have these. I have some white Jelly Rolls, and then I got the neon set of Jelly Roll Moonlights. And I feel like I want to get more Jelly Rolls. I love Jelly Rolls. But I feel like I should also get like a cheap set of just regular gel pens because I don't have any, actually. I have colored pencils, I have crayons, I got Crayola Super Tips. I even have these, this might be cool to use in that glitter book, these glitter markers. But yeah, I got those from Dollar Tree as well. I'm a girl that's on a budget, okay? I can't be going out. I've been watching so much content on consumerism with color TikTok, you know, the whole like color talk thing and the book talk thing and just those communities, not even just on TikTok, but just in general. And oh my god, the amount of money people spend on all that shit is just ridiculous. Like, who's going out buying $200, $300 markers? Like, I was literally looking at Ohuhu the other day just to see if I wanted to put it on my Christmas wish list. And even if I wanted a big pack of alcohol markers, which I did up finding one that was like 20 bucks for 168, which I'm like, my family could afford that if I want that. But Ohuhus are so expensive, and I've heard they're messing up, like, giving people dried out markers and shit, and I'm just like, no thank you. I'm good. And then also just the amount of, like, people need to get all these books and everything, which I just showed you a haul, but literally those books probably costed me like less than 20 bucks altogether. So it's not like I'm just going out and spending you know, $10 on each of those books for a total like 60. I'm literally in my budget. So, yeah, it's just crazy the amount of books people have and how much money it's going into, especially in the book community too. Ugh. I just feel like so much of our money could be going to better things, and I get it. Coloring is a great hobby, but like for those of you that like, you know, there's people out there that literally just see it on TikTok or see it on YouTube and are like, "Oh, I want to get on the trend of coloring," and then they hate it, and then they have to go out and sell all the stuff, and like, it's just crazy. Eliana keeps asking for Posca markers. I'm like, girl, you that kind of money? You could probably get Posca markers, honestly, Allie, for like super cheap at Michael's. You can like sign up for the rewards and like be able to like coupon the shit out of it. And sometimes they even put them out on sale. Like those jelly rolls are usually like $15 for like 6. I was able to get 6 of those, or no, 5 of those, sorry. 5 of them for only like $2 because it was on clearance. So you never ever know. So you have to keep stack on that because when I see a sale, I go ham for it. So definitely check out Michael's. I'm trying to think where else Posca markers could be that you could probably get them cheap. Yeah, maybe Amazon, you know. I'm not sure, but I know that they are expensive, and I'm so happy that I have them myself. Actually, I got them as a gift one year. I asked for Posca markers every year because of the fact that they're so expensive. But yeah, what were we gonna do? Oh yeah, the frame. I was gonna make it green. But yeah, let me know you guys' opinion on the consumerism in the coloring community, especially. Um, yeah, definitely check that out. Check out those deals. Um, but yeah, it's crazy. I use my coupons at CVS and at you're the one that got me inspired into couponing in the first place, but I don't like go out and search for them. It's just more or less like I'll get notified like, oh, you have this coupon, and then I use the shit out of it because I don't want to, you know, go to Michael's and spend $100 when I could be using that on groceries or saving money for my future with Anthony or whatever. So it's like I like saving money is great, honestly. My man called me a bit so behind on comments. Yeah, hoo are very expensive. Yeah, it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm grown up with rose art markers. LOL, how times have changed. I literally loved rose art markers, but now they're like shit compared to Crayola. I love Crayola. Like, I have Crayola everything. Crayola crayons, Crayola colored pencils. They're just so affordable and they're really good. Like, I'm coloring with Crayola Super Tips right now. Like, it's just crazy the amount of money that people spend on supplies just so then their page can look professional or perfect or whatever. And honestly, I do coloring because it soothes me and I love doing it. And I have been coloring, I literally have a picture of me in my living room at like age 6 or something as like my earliest memory, but I can remember probably 4 years old maybe coloring. Just me sitting at a TV, watching TV while I'm coloring in a freaking Sesame Street coloring book. I have been doing this shit since I was young, and I get it, adult coloring came in, and then it got trendy with the bold and easy stuff, but I have been a colorist my whole entire life, and it wasn't until, you know, the coloring online thing became a thing that I was just like, you know what, I'm going to step it up, and I'm going to try to get all these books and follow all these creators. But then I had to take a step back and be like, why am I really doing this? I'm spending a lot of money on books that I can't afford. And I just, you know, I can't do that. Like, I can't go out and spend $50 on alcohol markers. Sorry, but I can't. Yeah. It makes my art heart hurt when I see how terrible some of these kids treat the art supplies at my school. Yeah. Kids be spoiled nowadays. My kids, they'd be lucky if they even got Crayola. Because I'd be hacking it. I'd probably be hoarding it all or whatever. But yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to simplify and use coloring as a hobby, not a performance. I'm trying to undo my perfectionism and stuff. Yeah. That's something I've definitely learned is just to allow yourself to do what makes you happy. Because just because I'm coloring with markers here and not completely staying in the lines doesn't mean I'm not a good colorist. There's no such thing as a good colorist. Like, I can enjoy coloring, but also enjoy making art, and also love to play video games, and also love to play Magic the Gathering, and also love to make rainbow loom bracelets. It's a hobby, for Pete's sake. Like, that's what people need to realize, is that it's not supposed to be this race, this competitiveness with it. It's supposed to be a safe space for people to cope with whatever they're going through and to help them relax after a day of stressful things or day-to-day life, just to be able to come home and be like, I'm going to work on a page in my coloring book and, the vibe and whatever, and it's going to be great. And so I made a vow to myself that I'm not going to be buying coloring books for myself moving forward. I got what I need. I have way too many in my opinion, and I literally have thrown away some books. I know it's kind of wasteful. I probably could have done like a giveaway or something, but they were honestly like almost done anyways, and I just didn't want to color the pages in them. And I just kind of revamped my whole style when it comes to it. I do have a couple of books that I still have that I got because of colorists that I follow, like D, Coloring Chaos. Yeah, and it's just that was my spiel. Just, do coloring because it heals you, not because you need to have as many books as possible or do as many pages as possible or whatever. It's supposed to be an act of relaxation and an act of, self-care for yourself too. And it helps with your mental health as well. And I just can't stand the people out there. Like, when I was, in the coloring community and checking out all these people, like, they're like, you need to have Prismacolor pencils, you need to have Ohuhu alcohol markers, you have to have XYZ, and you have to have, Kirby Rosanis and, all those other names in your collection. And I have had those in my collection, and I did not enjoy coloring any of those. I know some people love Kirby Rosanis, and I've tried, but it's just too much. It overwhelms me, actually. So I found my style, I found what I like, and you know what? I'm going to stick to that. Whether it's a stoner coloring book, whether it's a spooky coloring book like this, or a kid's coloring book, or a relaxing Zen doodle one, or a cute anime girl. It's all things I like. Or a bohemian spiritual one. I even have a groovy mental health one, which is great. Love that. I even have my own coloring books over there on my cart thing. I'm not buying anything else coloring wise, as I've been spending a lot on them lately, but as I've gotten quite a few bits and pieces for my birthday and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Christmas and your birthday should be the only 2 times a year that you go out and spend on whatever you like, Totally understandable. But like on a regular day-to-day basis, I'm not gonna like seek out the new Camellia Anjakova book, or seek out the new Kirby Rosanis book, or seek out, have to buy them all. Yes, I might have gone a little overboard with G.G. Brooks coloring books just because they're all stoner stuff. And I love stoner things, and I love her books. And we even did a collaborative coloring book together, which is fantastic. And I can't wait for it to come out so I can buy and hopefully she could send me like an author copy or something so I could show you guys. But yeah, it's just, I feel like I'm rambling. I need a break from talking. But they don't count much. I didn't buy them, haha. I have so much stuff because I love buying them, but then I don't have enough room and agree. Kirby is very overwhelming, I agree. Just by yeah, exactly. Like, if you love Lisa Frank, buy that. And I do still have a Lisa Frank coloring book, which I do want to color in. It's just, again, it's just the overwhelm of how many books I have. And if you, those of you watching this that see another coloring short, TikTok, whatever, online that tells you, oh, you should get this book, don't. Just don't. It'll come back as a cheaper thing. Somebody else will have it. Like, it's not the end of the world if you don't get that book. You know? Can't believe it's already been 45 minutes. Crazy. I was probably going to be live for about an hour, because that's all I can mentally handle. But I've been loving this so far. I love this. Just chatting with you guys and everything. Let me get a brown for that bear. I want to finish this coloring page though. That's my goal. Before I get off this live. And then I'm probably gonna get my dog and get comfy into bed. Because I got the plumber coming tomorrow to fix our shower. Yay. Yeah, I'm glad that you came. I'm glad that you came as well. I definitely plan on doing more like night lives whenever I have a free night. So, I will definitely keep you all updated on the community tab here on YouTube and on my Discord. Chelsea, you should definitely come back to the Discord because I've been posting a lot in there. I'm literally posting a daily fairy oracle card every day. Been sharing all my artwork stuff, my coloring page stuff. Yeah. I know that you're in that server, but I know you haven't been active, and that's okay. But I'm just letting you know, you should come back because it's a vibe in there. Not many people chat, I will say. It's just mainly me. But I would love to have more, engagement in there and stuff. And I plan on doing, like, a voice calls with people. Like, I'd show my video, but then everyone else would just be like a microphone to be able to chat. And I'd love to be able to chat with like you and my other friends on there and just have a little, all of us coloring or all of us journaling or doing whatever, honestly, like even just playing Animal Crossing or doing whatever hobby that we want to do and just chilling out and talking. Like, I just want to talk to you guys. Like, it's so weird going on live here and not having anyone to, like, talk back with, have a conversation with, because it feels like I have to literally talk the entire time, and then it gets tiring after. But I would love to do something like that. Maybe I will be brave enough to go live one day. And I will download it again. I'm just not being on social media too much, just Instagram here and there. Same. I literally have, like I told you, I've literally been using my PC to check Facebook, Instagram, all of that, like once, maybe twice a day, and then I just don't go on it because I'm just like, no, thank you. But Discord is different for me because I mostly just like message people on there. It's not really like social media per se because it's like a private server, so it's not like a bunch of haters, and if a hater does come in, I know what the block button is and I know how to kick people out. So it's a very safe space. That's why I love Discord, because it's just like the people that actually want to talk about the same shit, and it's fantastic. So I feel you on that, and I definitely think that Discord would be okay for you. And we can chat on there more often if you'd like, just, to chat or whatever. I also use Snapchat. That's another thing that I use, that I post on, because it's just with people that I want to see my content too, and it's all just like me smoking, to be honest. But I love sharing pictures with people of like what I'm coloring, or whatever the heck. It's all just a lot mentally. I've just been trying to keep my hobbies to myself, if that makes sense, but I still want to share when I have the mental energy. Yeah, no, that makes sense. And you could even post your pictures in there, and people will heart it. People will, be very, very nice. I have a lot of nice people in my server, so don't worry about that. I have definitely taken into account who's in my server and what their vibe is, what their energy is, and I've made sure that it's a positive, safe space for sure. Because I actually have two servers. I have my Star Sketch one, and then I have like a friend one that I have that we play games on and shit. So that's always fun too. But yeah. What color do I want the cake? I think I want the frosting to be like a chocolate. Chocolate? Did you say chocolate? Sorry, every time I say that now, I'm like needing to say that line. And just so you all know, I'm not even that high because one, in my last live, I was hitting from like a Pennifer, but my Pennifer since died, so I'm hoping my dad could give me a new one. Because that would be great to have when I'm live and you guys can see me see the smoke or whatever. YouTube's been getting real strict about stoner content lately. I gotta be careful with that. But what was the other thing? I'm literally only on like 2 joints right now, which is like nothing for me. So, I mean, I still feel high, don't get me wrong, but it's just not as much as I'm used to, I guess you could say. Alright, what color do I want the floor to be? Actually, I need to color the plate. Do this blue color. Teal color? Blue? I don't know. Yeah, feel free to ask me anything that you've been wanting to ask me. I'm pretty much an open book. And I feel like answering people's questions right now while we're finishing up the page. So, let me know if you have any questions. Let's do the flooring like a light color. Do like this one for every other, and we'll choose another one. Will the collab book be on Amazon? Yes. I'm just not sure when Gigi will be posting it. So essentially what we're doing is I'm selling currently the digital, like something you could just save on your computer or whatever, or print out whenever you want, from your email type of a thing on my Etsy. And then she's going to be posting it to her Amazon. Now, she was putting up a couple of books beforehand, but I'm pretty sure the next one she's about to put up is the Hazy Harmony one. So definitely go follow her so then you can see when she posts it on there. Yeah, exactly. You can ask to get it for Christmas. But yeah, I'm so happy about that book. The fact that I collaborated with her, like one of my favorite coloring book artists, and you know what I did? I shot, can I speak? My god. What is even the word? I took a chance. I'm gonna say it differently. I took a chance and I messaged her because she was in a lot of my buddy color groups and stuff. She's not in the crayon one, but she was in the one that I had for like stoners. And she shared a few of her pages in there and such, which is great. But I decided one day, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna reach out to her, see if she's down to make a coloring book at all, and go from there. And I didn't even know the title, I didn't even know what we were gonna do. Like, I was just like, you know what, we'll just see what she says. And the fact that she freaking said yes, I was like, hell yeah, this is gonna be great. So, yeah. So I took a chance and messaged her, and that's how the collaboration started. and it took us a couple months to get it done. I mean, it took me a couple months because I just take forever on projects sometimes, but I wanted it to be good. Okay? It took me a bit, but I was able to do it, and I'm very, very proud of myself, and I'm hoping others will like it as well. And so then, basically, so then we can make our own income from it and not have to figure out how to share it or whatever. Um, I'm doing the digital version, and she's doing the Amazon printed paper version. I can't wait for it to come out on Amazon. It does take a little bit for it to publish to Amazon, which is also why it hasn't been completely put out yet on her end. But once it is, you guys will know. You guys will know. Which reminds me, I should probably message her tomorrow just to see what the. So I'm even curious on the status on it because I'm like so excited for people to color in it and for myself to get my own copy. I feel like that's the only one that I'm going to either buy or I can ask her if she can get me a author copy or something. Because that would be awesome. I could like do videos with it and color in it. It'd be so cool. Sorry, it's just that's all I've been thinking about, and I just couldn't tell you guys about it until it officially came out, and yeah. I'm just so happy with it. I'm just, the fact that I did a collab coloring book with somebody, I literally have the chills. I've always wanted to do that, and the fact that I was able to just proves to you that even someone as small as me can do something like that. And we freaking did it. So yeah, very proud of myself. I think I'm gonna do this color for the walls. I need you guys' opinion actually while I'm coloring the wall here. Do you guys think I should take one of my gel pens and outline this entire thing to end off this live? Or do you think it's okay as is? Let me know. What do you think? Should we do a gel pen over it to make the details pop out more, or should we just leave it because it looks good as is? I'm honestly good with either or, so I'm just here to just waiting to hear what you guys say, because I am curious if you guys like my if you guys want to see how I do the gel pen thing too. And it won't take that long with this page or whatever. But I also really like it the way it is. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. Let's see how I am after I color this background. Let's see how it looks. And then we'll decide. I also listed a couple new paintings for sale on my Etsy today, so feel free to go check that out if you guys haven't already. They were just paintings that I just kind of forgot to post or list about, so I was like, thank you, I appreciate it. So I was like, ooh, I should probably post these, see if anyone will buy any of them, so, yeah. The one of them is the Stoner Fairy Wings that I did on a video. Another one is the Trippy Derpy painting from K-Pop Demon Hunters, because I have so much views on my Roomy one that I was like, someone's gonna buy this one. And what was the other one? Oh, my Beanie Baby art too, which is like $10 a piece, and you get the Beanie Baby with it, so it's really cute. So yeah, see if I get anything on those. But I'm just really excited to see that collab coloring book, to be honest. It's so cool to be able to color it with you guys on live. And see how you guys color it and everything too. my boyfriend tomorrow, though. I'm so excited. I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks because my mom ended up getting COVID last week. So we made the responsible decision to not see each other. Because even though I didn't have COVID, I was like, you know what, I don't really want to risk you getting it or whatever, and I really want to see you, but at the same time, like, let's be responsible. So, yeah. But now that everyone's better, I get to see him tomorrow, and I'm so excited. So excited. Yeah, your Ruby one is awesome. I would snatch up more of your art if I could afford to. I know. I know. I wish like you lived closer because then you could like come to my art fairs and stuff because I like give out freebies all the time and shit too. And like, yeah. But yeah. And I still have some of my paintings still. And I love that it's part of your decor. I know you got the witch one, you got the hand one. I'm trying to remember what else there was. I think there were 3, right? How many paintings of mine do you have, Chelsea? I'm trying to remember. I know it was the witch, and I know it was the hand one. And that one was a bigger one. What the heck? Are those the only 2? Now that I think about it, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. Yeah, I have the witch one, the hands, and then the moon. Yeah, the moon I did for you personally. Drew on it, and I put it somewhere to repair it. Aw, that's okay. Honestly, I don't mind when people, like, add art to it, but at the same time, your nephew drew on it, so yeah, I can see how that could be annoying. And can't find it, so hopefully it's in a drawer somewhere. Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, I knew I did 3 for you. I knew 3 was it. I totally forgot I did that moon one for you too. Wow. Pretty neat. And then you also got like prints for me and shit, right? Stickers, prints, something, bracelets, all the above. I forget. I always try to remember what people order from me, but honestly, it's just not easy to remember. But here is the page. Honestly, I think I just want to leave it because of the fact that in this book in particular, I like to just straight color, so it makes sense. So yeah, I'm liking this page, how it is. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? I like the color palette too, and how like the frames pop out too. I honestly, if you guys don't know already, I don't plan out my pages beforehand. Like I don't know what color I'm gonna use for each one, but I just kind of let it come to me when I color. Yes, you were magical in the blue one. Yeah, I remember that from one of your tours that you did, room tours, older one for sure. Excuse me. And yeah, the other ones are in your folder. Nice. My throat be making weird noises. But I think I'm gonna end it here. I plan to stick more up when I get my redone next year. Nice. That'd be awesome. Then you should definitely post the tour video because I love your tour videos. I'm like super inspired by your room tour videos because then it like makes me think about, ooh, what should I hang up or whatever. Like I have some paintings hung up now in this room but I definitely want to add like 1 or 2 more in here and then it will be complete. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this live. I certainly had a lot of fun and show you guys Coloring Bacall, which I will change the title of this to that once it uploads for sure. And yeah, I'm just gonna go have a chill, relaxing night. It's already 8:30 for me, which usually I'm like getting ready for bed at this point, which is ridiculous, but I like to just be in bed and cozy by like 9 o'clock. I know, it's weird. Um, Thank you, I'm glad. I love seeing your room tours. I need to actually film a proper one. And yes, really enjoy being here. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to do an updated tour of my art studio once it's like completed. And then I could do an updated tour in the other 2 rooms too, because I added like wall decor really to those other 2 rooms. I changed up the other room, my like gaming slash living room area, a little bit to make it more cozy, but and also like better. So now I can actually like sit and watch TV in there if I want. Um, but yeah, I want to wait till my art studio is completely done, and then I'm gonna do a full-on art studio tour, show you guys all the supplies I use and everything, as much as I can show you. But that'll have to wait until my wall project is done that I'm working on, and I want to organize the art closet in a particular way. And yeah, that's pretty much it though for what I need to do in this room. It's 1:25 a.m. Jesus, Chelsea. But I get it. Sometimes people can stay up late. I can't even stay up past 11. That's just how my brain is. But it's fine. It gets me good sleep sometimes. But yeah, I'm rambling at this point, but I hope that you guys enjoyed. No new video tomorrow, but there's definitely going to be some new videos coming next week. Yeah, true. That's so true. There's definitely going to be some videos coming next week. And yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have for you guys. Yeah. That's it. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all either in my next video or wherever I see you. Feel free to go follow me everywhere at the link in the description. If you haven't already, join the Discord. You can check out my Pinterest as well. I've been updating the shit out of it lately. I love Pinterest. And what was everything? What else was I gonna say? There's one other thing. Oh, and I can't wait to show you guys my Halloween costume. I'm definitely going to be doing a full-on video of it, of me wearing it, because, oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm basically cosplaying a character. So, yeah. And my costume still hasn't come in yet. It's literally been like weeks since I ordered it, so I hope it comes in soon, because Halloween is right around the corner. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry for rambling. I love talking to you guys, and I miss you all. And I'll definitely try to do another live within the next 2 weeks, depending on my schedule. I know I have nothing going on next week, so maybe there'll be some more lives, but we'll see. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye!